Family pussy.
Family! Yo, the adventures bring us back to Universal Studios, and one that we have been waiting to do. We're gonna eat everything off the Lunar New Year menu.
And we mean everything.
Oh boy. There are many mountains that we've climbed on our foodie adventures, and this is a new one to go ahead and conquer.
This is a new one, and it's mostly all Eli, so
oh, because it's
bow
not
down
GF
to the king.
free, you know what I mean? Okay, fam, y'all know what to do. Get your snacks ready.
And let's roll.
Up first,
the long life noodle soup for $15.99
with shrimp tempura, fam, and those fish cakes.
Ooh.
Okay, all right, here we go. This looks good, fam. It smells good. Here's the thing with this whole entire menu, honestly, is that here in LA, there's a lot of great places where you can go ahead and get balmy, like Asian food, like, I mean, ramen, just everything you want, and more or less around the same price. So the question is, how does the food here go ahead and like pair to that? And then of course, is it good for like theme parks? Because let's face it, you know,
that's another standard.
That's another standard, because on cold days, a little soup sounds like perfect. You don't want to drive all the way into downtown to go ahead and get something good, or Koreatown. Like, you just want to get it here. So this might not be a bad idea. But all right.
Yeah, we are rating it out of 5 Master Tigers in honor of the Lunar New Year. Yes. I'm excited.
All right, here we go.
All right, I am living vicariously through Eli since I can't have ramen at all.
Time to get serious, fam.
I wish they did have gluten-free items though. Universal, make that happen for me, please. All right, come on.
I'm gonna taste the broth first before we go into anything. All right, I'm not expecting much.
Low expectations.
Sweet, salty. Sweet and salty, actually. It's got a nice flavor to it. It's a bit oily though, but I think that has to do from the shrimp tempura being in there. But here we go. Let's try the noodles. The noodles are cooked well. Great flavor and taste. They're seasoned well, and you need that snap from the actual green beans, or the snap peas, if you will, to go ahead and give you that crunch, that texture, that dynamic bite that I'm always raving about. Personally, I'm a big fan of fish cakes. Anytime I can get that in my soups, just because it's really chewy and quite flavorful. Look, I'm not saying it's the most amazing dish you're gonna get, but compared to some of the dishes that are here that have been served during season and it's a hit or miss, this is one that you can definitely go ahead and go in time and time again. The only thing is that shrimp tempura. Now, of course, mine's been chilling in the soup or in the broth for a little bit, so of course it's a little soggy, but we're still gonna enjoy the bite.
Ooh, that looks good.
It tasted even better. You definitely need napkins for this one, but it is so good.
So the shrimp tempura makes a difference, a huge difference.
It makes a huge difference. That shrimp tempura is what takes it from feeling like you're eating something at a theme park to something a little bit more refined. Honestly, War Master Tigers for this. Like, seriously, the hardcore will understand that this is actually really good, and we're off to a pleasant surprise. So I'm definitely gonna come back for this one and enjoy this one even more.
Okay, babe, so I have like a new twist, because since you're eating all this food, I gotta participate somehow. Guys, subscribe right now. Subscribe, you guys are not gonna wanna miss this part. Guys, are you ready? Since Eli is gonna eat all this food, guys, this is a new twist I just thought of right now, because y'all know me. Okay, so you're gonna close your eyes and I'm gonna be just doing like a random TikTok all around here. And then when you say stop, you have to eat that item. Okay. So, close your eyes.
Man, I had a whole like idea and theory of like how I was gonna do it. I was gonna go all broth and then like eat like the bread stuff, like, so that way I don't like get slowed down. Stop. It's hammer time.
Okay. He actually stopped at the milkshake.
Oh, okay.
Is it melted?
I don't know. It's holding its own. It's been out here for a minute.
All right, for sure.
Now,
so this looks really pretty.
So we're getting the fortune cookie frappe here for $7. It's got the fortune cookie on it. It's got sprinkles on it too. All right, bam. This looks
amazing.
The whipped cream.
And actually, Alani Vibes raved about this one. So I told them I was so excited for you to try this one.
All right, we're gonna find out. We're gonna see how their taste buds hold. Okay, I'm gonna have this first, and then I'm gonna check what my fortune is.
For sure.
That's deliciously good, but weird.
Why?
It's weird because it definitely tastes like this. It tastes like a fortune cookie. And I get the hints of the vanilla from the whipped cream as well. But I'm so used to this having a crunch, like, you know, the texture.
He's more worried about the fortune, guys. It's all right. Let's hear your fortune.
I just want to know who wins the Super Bowl.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
I'm headed in the right direction. I need to trust my instincts.
Ooh, okay. Headed in the right direction. Mm-hmm.
My instinct says this is 5 out of 5. It's really good. It's creamy. It's perfect. It actually holds up. And it's hot like weather. Today's actually a little bit hotter than most days it's been. And we actually had it in the sun. And just to see how fast it would melt, we've had some delicious treats in multiple parks. And some of them just like melt immediately before you even get to a table. This has been holding out. So nonetheless, it's also a tasty treat that honestly, because you get it right as you walk into the park, especially on those like hot days, it's a great one to grab as you make your way like down to the lower lots. Yeah. So definitely a bon appetit treat.
For $7, plus you get a cute little fortune, so why not?
Don't forget that gold member and platinum passes holders, go ahead and get a discount on it too. So
on all the Lunar New Year food?
On the food.
Cool. It looks like you're really enjoying it. But go ahead and pick. Let's pick the next one. Let's pick the next dish. That way you can enjoy it with it.
All right. Tell me when to start.
Okay, go.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger bite. Now.
Now?
Now. What'd I get?
You got another ramen.
Well, there's actually this is the first ramen. The other one was not a ramen dish, if you remember correctly. Okay, so this is the pork ramen. What's that price at? $15.99 if I'm not mistaken? But this is what I'm excited for. Now, honestly, there's a lot of great places where you can go ahead and get ramen. Not only here in North Hollywood and LA, but also, you know, Orange County, San Diego. I mean, we got spots all over, fam. But I'm excited. I want to see how porky it tastes. I really want to try the egg. I want to see how it pairs. Now, the good homie JP says that he can go ahead and make better ramen at home. This, buddy, I know you live down the street. We're going to have to go ahead and stop by with the ingredients just so you can make it for us. But we're going to taste the broth. Personally, I like the spicy ramen. You know, like a few heat level notches, like really high. This, a tasty broth. I do get the fattiness and the oiliness from the pork in it, as well, having been swimming in there as well. But it's quite tasty. Of course, there's a light saltiness to it, but that's common with the actual ramen dish. And we're gonna taste the noodles itself. So here we go. They're cooked perfectly, actually. Quite soft, delicious, long, big slurps. They go ahead and say for good, healthy, and long life. But I got to taste the pork.
Ooh, that looks so good.
If I close my eyes, you can almost convince me that we're at a little ramen shop. Now, I know that when you go to an actual ramen shop, there's more depth of flavor, but this is really good. I'm actually surprised for, like, you can get this here at Universal to get this. Personally, if I could get the mushrooms, you know, all the extra little side ingredients we can throw in, I'd be a very happy camper. But the fact that I get that and I get the egg, yo.
Yeah.
Becky knows that when we go get ramen, I'm usually like snatching her eggs. So like,
that's so true. Did you like the egg?
It's really good. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised for the theme park, for what you can get it here. I thought it was gonna be something overpriced, maybe even like top ramen type of situation, but not. There's flavor in this.
How many Master Tigresses?
It's a solid 4. 4 Master Tigresses.
4. Okay, that actually shocked me. I was expecting Eli not to like this ramen, but the fact that it gets a 4, dang, that speaks volume. Because Eli does love ramen.
We'll drive past 7. We'll drive past 7 ramen houses near where we live just to get to the good one. Like we are really picky when it comes to food.
Super picky. Are you ready for the next one?
No, this is really good. I kind of want to finish this before we move on, but okay, fine. Go.
Fine. Okay, close your eyes. Tell me when to stop. Stop. He was hand signaling me, fam. But you know what? I'm gonna have to taste this boba.
Yeah, baby, you gotta get it.
I gotta get this.
You're the boba queen out of both of us, so.
Let's see.
That looks so pretty. I kind of want to just grab one of the little boba myself.
This is the Mango Tiger Boba for $7.
Dude, this is so Instagram worthy. Before you spun it, it was all right there, like the yellow.
It was layered, right?
Layered, yeah.
Ooh, check that. I'm gonna spin it. I do love boba, so I'm excited. And it is a hot day, like Eli said, so I'm ready for this. This is so good, you guys. I love the boba. The boba is very tasty. I love that explosion of flavor. It just goes like pop, pop, and I'm like, okay, everything in the world is fine. But I do like it. It does have a light mango taste. This is good, you guys, for $7 for boba here at the park. Yeah.
Okay, for boba, I got it.
For here at the park, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 4 Master Tigres.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
What would have made it 5?
I think more mango flavor, or if they would have been like mango cherry, that would have elevated it a little bit more.
Mango cherry boba sounds amazing. Universal? Listen.
Reci mi campeón, ¿cómo te estás sintiendo? Are you ready for more dishes? Okay.
I'm waiting on you, punk. Let's go.
Let's go?
I really want to try this shumai. That's what I'm really curious about.
All right, for sure.
This looks cute. I love bite-sized food. And like, you know, I'm a big fan of like the appetizers anytime we go out to eat.
We'll see if it's worth it for $7.99, right?
Just because it's small bites?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro, pa dentro.
Ooh, tiene una aroma bien bonita. I smelled it when you were like waving it around right here.
It's crispy. It's shrimpy. It's got a light kick of pepper at the very end. Mm-hmm. It's very subtle, but you recognize it. It's not hot pepper, but it's like a black pepper type of like the flavor. So it hits like the tip of your tongue, and it kind of makes you want more. For the price, I don't know.
You still don't know?
I mean, at $7.99, I could sort of get like a half pound of shrimp at the store and like make it myself, but
shrimp is expensive, especially for a theme park, you know? It's like
right.
Almost like gourmet at the theme park to get shrimp.
Let's put it this way. You almost pay $7 for like a churro and dipping sauce at Disneyland. But for $7 for shrimp with this wins.
Yeah?
4 Master Tigresses. Babe, is it time for me to have this?
No, that's dessert. You need your veggies.
Veggies?
Yeah.
What? No one likes veggies here.
Come on, you have to try the salad for the fam.
Oh.
They're curious too.
It's not the year of the rabbit. What the heck? I eat rabbit food. All right. So the Asian salad with fried wontons in there. Oh, okay. Let's see, fam.
He's trying to get mostly wontons. I can see it.
You're wrong to me. Gosh, you know me best. All right, here we go, fam. It is colorful. I love the fact that there's cilantro in this. I got the cabbage. I got the lettuce in there. Here we go.
And Eli does love veggies, so I'm curious to see. You like veggies?
I love grilled veggies. That's a big difference.
No, you like veggies.
Difference.
You like veggies, dude. You like veggies on your burgers.
I do need a fully loaded burger, like no joke. But this is a good salad, but it's honestly just drenched in sauce. So
what kind of sauce is it? Are you able to distinguish what it is?
It's just like a sweet and tangy fish sauce.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's not healthy. I'll tell you that much right now. You know, it's very fresh because of the veggies that you get in there. It's also cool. So like on a hot day, it'll cool you down. It's a great one on that part. At the end of the day, it's a salad though. 3.
3? Solid 3?
Yeah, just because it's a salad. I'm sorry. That's it. Secret noodle soup. Okay, I can't wait anymore. I need to know what the secret in secret noodle soup.
Okay.
You know, noodles, no noodles. You know, according to the movie, according to legend, the secret to secret noodle soup is there is no secret. But I don't know.
Is it love the secret ingredient?
That's what I was always told.
I believe it. Vamos a ver si está hecho con amorcito o no.
No, this is a vegetarian dish. So the broth is made a little bit different, and you get that taste immediately. The noodles cook perfectly. The broth has got a great taste to it, but I am getting the flavor of those of the mushrooms coming through perfectly, and it's actually quite nice on that level. And of course, you get that seed, that black pepper seed, and again, that makes a huge difference. So you really feel it on the tongue. Again, not like hot, but it's got that spice, that little peppery bite that you recognize, and you're like, oh, and it welcomes you in for another bite. I'm loving the fact that I do have, you know, the green onion chopped up in there, the cilantro. It's all well, but out of all the dishes that we've had, I think I'm gonna have to go with like 3 on this one because it's not amazing. Like I'm not. Well, it is inviting for another bite. I'm not like clamoring to get another one. Like I would definitely get the ramen again for sure, but this. But then again, I mean, it's also competing against something porky against, you know, something vegetables. But it's good. If you had to have this, it's not bad. There are worse ways you can go with things around here. So I say bon appetit. So this is the chicken egg roll. They do have a vegetarian or a vegetable egg roll if you wanted to go ahead and do that one. The vegetable one is $5.49 and this one's actually $4.49.
We love egg rolls, guys. We love egg rolls.
It's a must. If you follow us on the ground, you know that anytime we go get pho, ramen, Chinese food, like we're always trying to get like egg rolls everywhere we can. So I like crunch, not salty. You get the full taste of the veggies inside. And of course that chicken is seasoned well. Again, it seems like the black pepper seems to be like the main ingredient for the seasoning most of the dishes here, because you really feel it. You really taste it. Personally, I'm not against black pepper, so I just love it. But it's not bad. That pepper really is on the back of my throat, so it definitely gets a 4 for that. It's very unique, yeah. Because it's a very unique peppery flavor.
Master Tigress.
Master Tigresses, rawr, the hardcore understand.
Guys, make sure to leave a like because Eli is going in on these broths and like everything on his on this ramen.
On the broth, on the soups, on the ramen. It's so bad.
We're keeping that in. Guys, he has like a whole bunch of desserts coming up next, so make sure to stay tuned, hit that like, guys. Eli's putting in mad work, like mad respect.
I have no idea how we're getting out of here. You're rolling me out. You're rolling me out of the park.
After some Jurassic water? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have to leave room for Jurassic water?
You don't have to, but I am. I'm ready for that. Comment below what Eli should try next, guys. We have a couple options here. We have the cupcake, the cookie, these cute fortune cookies, which I am gonna read my fortune, so we'll see lo que me sale. And then this ginormous donut tail.
Tiger tail.
Tiger tail. Oh yeah? He should go for the tiger tail, guys? Alright, tiger tail wins. You walk out of there like with this, you're a G, man. This feeds like a whole family. This is dessert for like a family of 7. They can all just grab a little piece. It's definitely for sharing.
I love a good donut. I'm a sucker for donuts. It's covered in chocolate. What more can you really want? Except that probably not eat all the dishes I've just eaten. To go ahead and have this. Twisted, fried.
Ooh. Oh, dang.
Look at that.
That's sugary.
It's shareable. It's terrible. No.
No?
No. It's dense. I love donuts. And for that reason, I'm even going to be more picky with this one. A donut, even though it's fried, should be fluffy, airy on the inside. It shouldn't be dense. This is an overcooked donut. It was definitely cooked at the incorrect temperature for oil, or fried, I should say. Because of it, that it's a very dense, firm like bite. I'm sure it'll probably last longer in regards to like, you know, after it's been fried and like it stays there, but it's very unpleasant. Yeah, it's covered in cinnamon and of course the chocolate sauce. Ideally, it should taste good, but it just doesn't come across that when you bite into it. And I had several bites attempting it. And even though it looks nice, you can tell that it's just not done right. Oh, no. Honestly, this gets a 2.
Wow.
This gets a 2. And the only reason it doesn't get lower is because it's you know,
cinnamon, and it's huge.
And it's chocolate.
Right.
The chocolate saves it. It's ooey gooey on that part, but
oh, no. Wow.
This
is the first 2, guys. This is the first 2 here on B+E. Dang. So do you think if it was cooked at the right temperature and they served it kind of warm?
If it was soft, it was terrible. If it was like, and I don't say like terrible, like bad. I'm talking about like terrible, like, you know, you can tear it apart and like share it and all that. It'd be great. But this no, this is a fail. And the problem is, like, you know, for the price of it, it's a great deal. It's a great deal at the price, but no, it just doesn't taste good.
So the texture was just
no, it's a fail.
Oh, wow.
It's not yummy.
All right, so we are gonna move on to this cupcake then. Ooh. This looks delicious, man. This looks amazing.
It's time, fam.
Ooh, it looks pretty.
Red velvet cupcake.
Hopefully this dessert is a lot better. It looks a lot better.
It's soft to the touch, so we're already off to a good point, like right there.
Red velvet, it looks yummy.
Those pearl sprinkles, they're always tasty when we go ahead and get them on like the holiday like treats. So I'm looking forward to that. I know the texture that's coming, but what I'm liking is that additional small sprinkle throughout, and that buttercream just looks on point. It's soft on the cut. Whoa, saved it. Yo, okay. All right, here we go.
I can smell the icing all the way over here. It smells sweet. It smells nice.
It is very sweet. It is a perfectly cooked red velvet. Now, I know that some of our friends have gone ahead and tried theirs, and it's been hit or miss. So it could be just a situation of cooking times or the baked batch that they get. But for me, this red velvet one is soft. It's very moist. and that icing is just money. Not only does it smell sweet, it's actually sweet through and through, and those sprinkles is just what you need because it cuts through the softness with that texture, that crunch, that bite. And what I love about this particular cupcake is the fact that it comes in these like little plastic trays. So whether you eat half or you just want to grab it and take it home, you can and share it with someone, you know, at home. This is a great treat. Honestly, it gets a 4. It's a 4.
A solid 4.
A solid 4. The hardcore no. Rawr.
What you got there?
Chocolate fortune cookies.
I mean, I don't know how you can go wrong. A fortune cookie tastes already delicious, plus just have chocolate on it, some sprinkles.
You know, you're kind of right on that.
Yeah, how can you go wrong?
Like, I would have just been happy with, like, you know, a fortune cookie. I mean, I already was with, like, the one that came on the milkshake.
Yeah,
but
just go whichever one.
this one's yours right here.
How are you gonna pick my own fortune? No, I don't want that one. I want this one.
That's a fortune cookie. If you have never had one, they're delicious. A little bit of a light sweet, but that chocolate on it makes a huge difference. Honestly, you know what it reminds me of?
I'm so mad.
What happened?
I'm so mad at my fortune. It's not even a fortune.
You have a unique personality. You do. You really do.
Thanks, Mom.
Health and happiness are coming my way. You should have taken the one I picked for you. I was gonna say it reminds me of like what's that thing called? Pocky. Pocky sticks. You know, the chocolate covered like pretzel wafer things.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, exactly what that reminds me of.
This one's the fam's fortune right there.
For the fam. Okay, fam. Ah, I ripped it. I'm sorry.
What?
Fam, your fortune is you have a kind and generous heart.
Aww.
It knows.
That's so cute.
It's gonna get a 4. I can't give it a 5 because it's not like something amazing, and it does taste like something else that reminds me, and I have kind of like a fond memory of. So, but for that reason, it's delicious. It is a messy eat, like no less. But, damn, this is a great little like treat to go ahead and grab and share with like friends if you come to the park. One for each.
Okay, to finish things off, Eli, you have to taste Master Tiger's cookie.
Okay, squad, we're almost to the top of the mountain. One more thing to try. I can feel the food coma coming. Oh my gosh, definitely a feast to go ahead and have with the family, with friends.
Right? We have to go on some rides para que se te baje.
I think I'd fall asleep on any ride we go on, but I'm down.
Even on the mummy one?
On the mummy, the mummy ride would probably make everything come out. I almost don't want to bite into this because it's Master Tiger's. It looks so cool.
It's only right though.
It's only right. Okay. Now I am a big fan of the Minion sugar cookies here, so let's see how that fares in comparison to it. The sugar cookie is buttery, crumbly, but that's only after you manage to bite through it. The actual icing on there, that sugar icing on it, just like it's too firm. It's too. That's fondant. That's what it is.
Fondant.
I'm not a fan of fondant. Personally, I get its purpose. It makes decorating cakes beautiful, as you know, decorations item. It looks all awesome. But on a sugar cookie, yes, it makes it great for to see Master Tiger's on that. But to bite into it, it isn't fun. I don't like that type of texture in my cookie. This is gonna get a solid 2.
Another 2?
Yeah. It was a fail, which is a bummer because it's her year. She reigns supreme, but it's not a fun eat. So no. All right, fam. I am fighting food coma.
Wake up, Eli.
We've done it. We have eaten everything off that whole entire list.
Dang,
it was delicious.
That's awesome.
And there were a few items that weren't delicious, but at least you guys know, what to have, what to try, what not to try, what to try at your own risk. And fam, if you do get to go ahead and come down to Universal Studios and you try some of the delicious eats over at the Noodle shop, go ahead and let us know what you eat and tag us on the Instagram and fam.
All our social medias will be linked down below. Now, what was your most favorite item that you ate today?
Oh, the milkshake. The milkshake takes it.
Wow, the frappe?
The frappe definitely lived up to what it is. It was very tasty. Oh yeah, I'd definitely get that again and again, and we might have to get one on the way out. Even that way, you could drive home and I could just be like in food coma heaven. But that is what tops the list, fam. And of course, don't forget to share us. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, smash the notification bell, and we're gonna catch you in the next foodie adventure
right there.